For many firms, their compliance costs exceed the taxes that they actually pay. I'm a PhD student in economics at the University of Sussex, working with the ICTD. At the ICTD, I work primarily on issues related to tax administration and compliance, often in collaboration with revenue authorities. My closest collaboration is with the Uganda Revenue Authority. Part of my PhD research has just been published by the ICTD. In this paper, I measure tax compliance costs faced by Ugandan firms. These costs are really difficult to measure in administrative data, so in partnership with a local research firm, we went out and surveyed 2,000 businesses to capture their experiences. Compliance costs include the time, money, and effort that firms spend on complying with their tax obligations over and above the taxes that they actually pay. My results show that these costs can be substantial. The median firm spends almost 2% of annual turnover on tax compliance, with smaller firms bearing a much larger burden. These high compliance costs have meaningful implications for firms. They may mean that firms don't take up tax benefits that could advantage them and might overpay taxes as a result. They also have implications for tax administration. Knowing the size of compliance costs helps tax administrations decide where to set their tax thresholds to balance the cost of administration with the revenue collected. But my work in Uganda doesn't end here. For my PhD, I'm working on 2 further projects. The first is in collaboration with the Uganda Revenue Authority and UNU wider, looking at the impact of electronic invoicing on VAT compliance. The second is in collaboration with the Bank of Uganda, using mobile money transaction data to examine the impact of the 2018 mobile money tax on users. My ultimate goal with all this work is to support Ugandan policymakers in using evidence to build more sustainable and equitable tax systems.